Hey there folks, welcome back to the Tower Tech. Today we are taking a look at the Elgato Stream Deck macro key LED backlit device that's designed to help optimize your streaming workflow. Let's get into it. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. There's a myriad of great content including water cooling, drones, home automation and much more. Lots of VR content coming up soon as well. And make sure that you hit the bell icon so that you don't miss all of the great upcoming content. So the Stream Deck, this has been out for a little while and is targeted at streamers as its principal audience. It's a very premiere feeling device that has 15 individual keys that are LEDs and they're all backlit. Now the quality of these LEDs is pretty good. It is actually capable of displaying animations. Certainly in the latest software release you can put GIFs, animated GIFs on these and they actually display and look absolutely fantastic. More on that a bit later. Comes nicely packaged, very simple instruction manual, which is always great to see, and that's reflected in the ease of the setup. You download the software, connect the device via a USB, and getting this thing up and running really is quite straightforward to do. For streaming, it has a load of really simple commands out of the box that are designed for the mainstream sorts of packages that you would be using for streaming, things like OBS, XSplit, and indeed Elgato's proprietary own streaming software. It's as simple as dragging these things from a menu on the right to the keys as they're laid out in the software. That includes an animation or picture as well as the actual command that it's actually going to make in the application itself. Now these light up when they're active, so if you're switching between scenes as an example within OBS, the scene that correlates to the button that you're in, that button will light up, and things like recording and broadcasting, or going live streaming, those animate as well. Now you can download your own custom animated GIFs, which I've done, which I think makes it look loads better. And I really underestimated just how much this was going to simplify my workflow. Not only does it make the very clunky UI of OBS infinitely simpler to wade your way through, but it actually gives you at a glance a set of states that your OBS software is in. So you're really clear on whether you're live or not, which scene you're in, whether your microphone has been muted or not. And it does this in two ways. One is it lights up the button when that thing is enabled or switched on, but the animation also becomes live at this point as well. So there is no mistaking the states that you've got yourself set up in. Switching scenes is a breeze, and I have to say it was really a joy to use. And whilst this is targeted at streamers, it definitely offers a load of capability both in terms of your desktop use and within applications itself. So it can be used to launch applications. Any application, it just links to an exe, automatically takes the icon of that exe and sticks it on the key that you're trying to use. But it also supports essentially macros. So if you're in Premiere Pro, which is Macro City, you can set custom hotkeys, I think they're called, in the application. You can create a picture or use an animated GIF to illustrate what you're doing, and then some of the more exotic, shall we say, hotkey usage in Premiere Pro, some of which I think can use 3 or 4 different keys on a conventional keyboard at any given moment. That just becomes loads simpler. What I'd recommend is that you keep simple key presses on your keyboard and put the more complicated things on the Elgato Stream Deck. So in conclusion, I think this is a little bit pricey. It's currently listed on Amazon.com at $148, was over £150 on Amazon.co.uk, albeit with a bit of shopping around, I did manage to find this for around £130. It's got loads more use cases than just streaming alone, and it looks the biz. It looks really smart. You're not going to be embarrassed if someone comes around to see your setup. In fact, you'd be showing this off. Very functional, won't become shelfware, loads and loads of capability, not just for streaming, but since I've had it, I've been finding increasingly, I've got a bunch of common applications that I use on the Stream Deck, and there is no instance now when I sit down at my PC that I don't use it. So very, very highly recommended. Another great product from the Elgato lineup. Great for streaming, great for conventional desktop use, and really great at simplifying your workflow. So there we go, guys. I hope you're really well wherever in the world you are. Please like and share this video, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you in my next one.